The London School of Economics is one of the most renowned universities in the world. In 2008, Saif al-Islam Gaddafi received his PhD from here. Then a year later, the university accepted a gift of £1.5 million from his charity. But now they're backtracking, rejecting the £1.2 million they were still to receive and creating a scholarship for Libyan students with the rest. This is a victory for students who occupied the LSE building last week and stormed the offices of the university's director, Howard Davies, who has since expressed regret over his links with the Gaddafi family. But there are questions over whether or not the donation should have been so enthusiastically accepted in the first place.
I think that this university knows better. We get a £19.2 million surplus, annual surplus, which is the largest surplus of any university in the UK. And there's no need for us to accept this money. The fact is that it's just a simple question of greed.
The LSE's U-turn came as the government put sanctions on the Gaddafi family, including freezing their assets in the UK and enforcing a travel ban on them. Meanwhile, the Foreign Secretary condemned Gaddafi's actions.
We believe that those who commit or sanction crimes and human rights abuses in Libya should be held to account. That is our clear message and warning to them for the future. To those in Libya who may be guilty of such acts, that Britain and our partners and allies around the world will be doing everything possible to hold them to account in the future. And that will be a major focus of Britain's diplomacy in the coming days.
But there's concern that the UK has acted too slowly.
What's being discussed now is perhaps the irony of promoting democracy whilst dealing directly with a dictatorship. Sanctions against Libya are a start, but is it too little too late?
The government has known for some time about human rights abuses in Libya. David Cameron has admitted that in the past they've made a false choice between stability and reform, and that denying people their basic rights does not preserve stability. He defended his recent tour of the Middle East, accompanied by arms manufacturers, saying that countries have a right to arm themselves against enemies. But as yet he said nothing on the trade that his and previous governments have promoted whilst Gaddafi was in power. So the government may now find itself having to explain how business deals with Middle Eastern dictatorships can go hand in hand with promoting democracy. Steve McCall, Press TV, London.